Huzzah! Welcome! Ladies and gentlemen, high elves, dark elves, shadowkin, all you orcs and ogre tribes, you best be on your good behavior because today we're in the forge and there's no playing around over here. I thought maybe I should go ahead, put my little vest on, get my mallet of wealth. We're gonna bang out some, what are we doing today? Yeah, some relics, because I've, not gonna lie, it's been a minute since I've crafted some relics, and why don't we do it together and see if maybe during my pursuit of trying to acquire forge new power, maybe we'll get some good stuff together. Speaking of good stuff, if you're a new player and you want to join our ranks here in Raid, I have probably what people say the best giveaway code of all time. Use the link down below, scan the QR code, and why don't you forge your way into a new era in Raid with a new account? You'll get a legendary right away, Ugo level 10, Tagore the goat, to goat himself at level 20, and Deacon Armstrong at level 40. My friends, I feel like I kind of get like a little lazy sometimes, right? Like I'll make a video on something and then I don't craft more stuff until I do the next video. So I think I just gotta kind of be on top of myself more to do this. And the best way of me doing it is by making a video, because as you can see, we're sitting on, whoa, what is that? 3,000 pieces of these? I don't think I'm gonna craft all those Chimera pieces because that's gonna take a while. Although if I recall correctly, Raid's planning on bringing like a mass crafting tool, which, yeah, we might need that for the Chimera, but we got ourselves some Chaos Awake materials for the Forge, got some clan stuff, and I think we could probably use the Alice Adventure stuff. I'm assuming we're not going to be seeing that again, so I think maybe we'll find a way to craft it. So the reason that really inspired me to do this is because we are currently in a new champion, not champion chase, but we're chasing for a new fusion champion or fragment summon champion. Boy, I'll get the terminology right. If you just say a lot of words, eventually you'll get it right. And I'm in the midst of doing a champion training event. I already got my shards for this beautiful guy just by doing my normal farming. I farmed all those legendaries to level 50 from the weekend of whaling. So haven't upgraded anything to 6 stars. I think probably the next time we have a champion training tournament, I'll do so, but I'm already kind of getting ahead, working on my artifacts and whatnot, and basically what I'm wanting to do is get my boy Titus Blackplume ready. Got a bunch of merciless gear on him, but I want to get some artifacts, and not artifacts, well, the relics on him, and somewhere around here we go. I found a really neat graphic. I'm not sure if Hell Hades is just starting to add these to his website, but these are nice overviews. I kind of do this for Galaxy of Heroes, but this looks a little bit nicer. It shows you the artifacts you want to go for, the blessings, going with the lightning cage here, and some relic recommendations. And I got 0 of these. Got no Crown of Corruption. I have no mythical relic. I got a couple of Cat's Gaze, but they're on some other characters. I don't have Essence Quencher, but I had a few Malefic Talon. Wow, it is late here in the Forge. I get too many fumes burning in the Forge that's going to my brain. So I'm hoping maybe we could try to cop some of these for my boy Titus Blackplume, or otherwise, well, we're gonna have a good time hanging out together. Yeah, okay. So hop back over to the Forge and let's get down to work. Yeah. So no, we're not gonna do any artifact crafting today. Let's start off with these Chaos Awakens. That's the current season that we're still in right now in Raid, and you know, we got a couple. I could put 3 legendaries together. All right, 3? Yeah, it's 3 of them. All right. Kiss the mighty mallet. The mallet of wealth. The mallet of millions. We'll figure it out. All right. 1, 2, 3. Gaze of Damnation. I don't think I have this one. Well, these are all new relics, so of course I'm not going to have any of them. Weird deals 2% more damage per skill activated. Stacks up to 10%. Okay, it sounds like it could be nice. Receives 1 less damage per skill not activated. Stacks up to 5%. Okay, I'm not going to sell anything. We're definitely going to keep it all. It's got some accuracy on this. All right. No, again, just keep crafting. And again, for all my Raid professionals, if you're like, bro, you need to apply this on X, Y, and Z, you guys tell me. Because you think I could see through this? No. All right. Come on. Daddy needs a great pair of relics for my boy Titus. All right, ready? 1 for the money. 2 for the whales. 3 for the Krakens. And go, go, go. I have a bunch of these. Gilded Dragonstones, whereas defense increased by 1% each time they receive damage. Maybe that could be good on Titus Blackplume, right? Because he's a defense-oriented champion. So who knows? Maybe that could be nice. I have a couple of those, I think, already, though. Not what I'm looking for. All right, we got ourselves one more legendary Chaos Awakes that we can put together. All right. Let's see. What do I want? What else? Come on. Let me see what we have in here. Chaos Awakes. Oh, man, yeah. Come on. Crown of Corruption. Crown of Corruption. Crown of Corruption. All right, here we go. All right. MIC. KEY. MOUSC. Grill of Agony. Don't have one of these. Enemy, when enemies steal or decrease the wearer's Terminator, the wearer instead loses 2% max HP for every 1% Terminator that would have been lost or stolen. Can kill the wearer. Interesting. So it's a bit of a trade-off, huh? So if you don't want to lose Terminator, you can do this instead. Okay. So like this, maybe in a weird way, this could be. Ooh, I don't know. Could this be anti-Armands? You lose 2% max HP for everyone. That sounds like Armands would actually hurt you. I don't know. That's an interesting one. I don't know how much I like it though. All right, well, we're out of the legendary stuff, but we got a bunch of epics we can craft together here. All right. Let's see. What's our chance? Yeah, 0.05% chance to get a mythical. Yeah, that's looking great. All right. Well, you know what? Never tell me the odds. Let's do it. Never tell me the odds. Grail of Agony, got another one of them. Nope. No. I can't wait for the quality of life stuff here so I can like craft these a bit faster. All right. I always get excited because it starts off as gold and then it turns into blue. Decrease the steel Terminator effects, and steel Terminator effects are 15% less effective against the wearer. Okay, I mean that's nice. A lot of anti-Terminator stuff we're kind of getting today, but not quite what I'm looking for. Come on, baby, come on. Sinner's Cloak. Wearer receives 1% defense for each 15% HP missing. My mallet of millions is breaking apart right now. It's not meant for this type of crafting. What was that for each 15% HP missing? Stacks with a 75% missing HP. Only 1% for each 15. That doesn't sound great. I mean, it's what you can get. What is that? 7% defense? Is my math right here? I'm just gonna assume it is. I don't know. It doesn't sound very substantial. I don't know. I mean, come on, I need the good stuff, man. Come on, give me one legendary. 4%. That's not too much, right? All right. Need a new spell. You know what? A song activated an old core memory today. You guys remember Dragon Tales? I completely forgot about that. But then I heard the song, I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot all those days we watched it. So here we go. Dragon Tales, let's go something on Dragon Tales. Come along, take my hand. Tempest Morbidia. Yeah, we already have one of these. No, come on. You gotta give me at least one legendary here, man. All right, come on. Huzzah! Sinner's Cloak, we got one of those. A lot of repeats. All right, we're gonna craft these rares that we have now. Probably not gonna get anything special here. Mask of Rage. Wearer receives 5% less damage from enemies under provoke. Okay. It's like, you know, it's like this. It's such tiny little bonuses. It's like 1%, 5%. You know, in Galaxy of Heroes, it's not 1-to-1 because those basically their relics are, they call it datacrons, but they sort of act like relics, or they're equipable power, but they expire after a couple months. But they give you like 50% offense, or there what was the recent one, like 100? Yeah, like 100. No, it was like, what was it, like 150% defense or something? Like those are crazy numbers here. And then here it's like tiny little baby ones. Wearer receives 2% less damage from their debuffs. I think we have some of those. All right, let's go. Come on. Oh, we're not getting any of the good stuff here. Well, hopefully maybe some of these rares can still be useful. Okay, another Gilded Dragonstone. So far, this seems to be the best one for my Titus Blackplume. That's nothing I would want to brag about, though. All right, come on. 1 for the money, 2 for the whales, 3 for the Krakens, and Titus Blackplume. Let's go, go, go. Tempest of Morbidia. No, I already got it. All right. Here's what I'm going to do next here. We have these Alice's Adventures. This is interesting. I've never actually, like, cross-blended art, relic pieces from different sections here, but you can, like this, right? But I don't know how I feel about this. What is this? So 21% chance to get an Alice Adventure, 29%. What a weird percent. And it's 28.57 to get a clan one, 50% to get, which one is that? The standard ones. I don't know. 28% to get a legendary. Come on, man. You got to give me something good here. 3, 2, 1. Legendary, legendary. You better be a legendary. Golden elixir. Where is instantly healed by 10% when their HP drops below 50%. Nah. We got some purple ones we could try to blend together here. Come on. Ah. I don't have this one. Flesh Render. Where increase the damage of each hit on their next deck by 3% of any surplus heal when self-healing. Huh, interesting. Damage cannot be increased by more than 20,000 and will reset after each attack. That sounds, it could be nice. That sounds kind of nice. All right, let's go put together these blue ones here. Got me something good. Flesh Runner just got one of those. Keep them coming, baby. Keep them coming. Let's go. Come on. What's that one song? Journal of Necratos. Where is he? I like this one. This one's a nice one. I think I have this on, like, for example, Queen of Hearts. She's always pumping Terminator on her basic. That's kind of nice. All right, what was I going to say? There's a song. Oh, got to do the song from, what was that? Snow White? Hi-ho, hi-ho, hi-ho. Let's craft the relics. Let's go. Okay. I was really hoping for something like really snazzy today. All right, let's go for the Chimera. We have a bunch of epic stuff. I gotta start right now in Chimera. I think I'm doing what difficulty am I doing in Chimera right now? Pretty sure it's brutal, right? Yeah. Although I will say that's on full auto. I know I can get the highest crate on brutal here. We haven't cleared Nightmare yet, so hopefully maybe I can get some better materials for the Chimera. But anyways, let's just keep crafting. Let's see what we can get. Bunch of epics. Come on, baby, come on. Another Gilded Dragonstone. Boy, I feel like I don't like. I want the good stuff. Come on, man. Unholy Grail. Where is the deals? 2% more damage if under any debuffs. Okay. Okay. All right. Something better. Hey, there we go. Yay! That's all I was looking for there. Come on, you guys can clap it up. Good job, my fellow forgers. Forge Shadow Legends. Whereas 20% chance to deal 10% more damage when attacking. Yeah, I like that. So there we go. That's all I was really looking for today. So all right, not a complete wash. And yeah, we're gonna save probably these rares for whenever they do bring Molten Death Bell. This one's all right. Whenever they bring the mass crafting, that'll make our lives just a little bit easier here. Unholy Grail. Let's do a few of them at least while we're here. Do you get any points for clan versus clan? I haven't been noticing. One more. Come on. You got to give me, let's go to 3,000. Go to 3,000. Another Unholy Grail. Come on. Here we go. We'll do one more after this. Boy, a lot of Unholy Grails. There we go. Journal of Necratos. I like those. Those are all right. Those are okay. All right, well, there we go. Basically, that was kind of my goal. Try to get some Malefic Talon. Okay, it's no Crown of Corruption, but better than nothing, I suppose. So whenever we get the next champion training tournament, definitely, I have so many characters I want to book, level up, rank up. I'm hoping there's going to be like a good reward attached to it, so I have a really good incentive to go all out on all this upgrading. But here we go. Let's go to our relics. And there it is. Let's go ahead, upgrade it to level 3. Upgrade the rank. We got a bunch of this basalt, whatever the heck it's called. No, come back. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, I have another one. Oh, I didn't realize I had another one sitting here. Well, it must have been hiding on me here. Let's upgrade the rank. Got a bunch of these chilling around, chilling like a villain. Upgrade the level again. And we can upgrade this. All right, there we go. All right, look at that crit damage there. Nice, 26%. Chance to deal a little bit more damage. And I don't have any to bring this up to a 4-star, but there we go. All right, we got it. Equip it. And then actually, we forgot to put down a gem. So what do we have here? Ooh. Crit damage increased by 3% for each debuff they are under. Ignore 3% of the target's defense if the target is under 3% or more. Where it deals 5% more damage. The target's under a shield buff. Ooh, I'm not sure which one to go with. I'm guessing this. Target's under 2 or more debuffs. That sounds pretty easy. All right, yeah, let's do that. Although I do like this. You gotta get, like, if there's a way to get tons of debuffs on him, That could be pretty nice. Well, anyways, I'm open to feedback as always, and I gotta apply all my masteries here as well. Anyways, thank you for joining me here in the Forge today. I hope you guys are forging amazing things in your life. Whether relics, whether you're wailing on souls, maybe you're opening up shards. No matter what, when we're in here, we are stronger together. And speaking of strong, I got a really strong giveaway for all the new players. Use the link down below, scan the QR code. You'll get some amazing champions right away. You're gonna get some Karato, Ugo at level 10, to Goat back at level 20, and Deacon Armstrong at level 40. Thank you so much for stopping by here in the Forge, where the Forge is where you Dorge, and my name's not George.